there's a guy that was at the Bureau of Land Management, and he was overseeing mineral production, and he wound up taking gifts from oil companies and misused their travel funds. Now, this is something that's been going on a long time in that bureau, also for the people dealing with the oil companies for offshore drilling, etc. We found out a lot about that through the BP disaster, but we'd known about it during the Bush years. Remember sleeping with lobbyists, going on vacations with them, etc. And this particular guy, Steve Henke, took gifts from Williams Exploration and Production. He took golf tickets, lodging, meals. He even solicited donations for his son's youth baseball team. Okay, I mean, it's brazen. He's going around saying, all right, what are you going to give me next? Okay, I'm regulating you, so contribute to my son's baseball team, give me a golfing outing, etc., etc., right? You want to know where Stephen Henke is working right now? You're not going to be shocked to find out that he retired in May to become the head of New Mexico Oil and Gas Association. By the way, he was a regulator in New Mexico of the oil and gas industry. So this is how organized bribery works. So if you were in New Mexico, you think he was looking out for you? Of course not. He was looking out for his son's baseball team. He was looking out for his own pocket. And now he's getting a lot more money to work for the people he had sold out for. Now why connect this to Obama? Look, I don't expect Obama to know what every guy is doing in every division. That would be absurd, you know. So this guy's at Bureau of Land Management in New Mexico. I'm not putting that on Obama at all. And he was probably hired during the Bush administration. It got nothing to do with Obama, right? But now, if I was Obama, I would say, all right, look, this is a good opportunity, for example. And you get opportunities like this all the time, which I don't think takes advantage of at all, right? To say, hey, look, we got to clean this thing up, right? Look, the problem isn't even that at the golfing outings. The problem is, look at the new job he's got. That he didn't do his old job when he was a regulator because he couldn't wait to get paid to go back into the industry. Well, there's a huge problem, not just in the Bureau of Land Management, it's a huge problem all over the government. And this is the kind of change that I wanted to bring to the system so it wouldn't happen again. So here's my new proposal. If you work for the United States government, you cannot work for the industry you regulated or as a lobbyist for anyone for 10 years. Okay. Now, look, that wouldn't solve it, but that'd go a long way towards discouraging people from selling us out when they're supposed to be our cops, protecting us, looking out for us, when they're looking out for their own pocket. That'd go a long, long way, right? Now, you think that would pass in Washington? My guess is no, right? But hey, you know what? First, let's try, because you said you'd try for change, right? Second of all, hey, maybe 10 years doesn't work, but you fight and you fight and you put the Republicans in a spot and you say you're for the lobbyist and you're for these guys robbing the American taxpayer and it costs the budget this much and you put that much more into the deficit. It's your fault until they get tired, and maybe we get a 3-year ban. I'll take it. I'm not an ideologue. I'm willing to strike a deal. I appreciate somebody being practical. What I don't appreciate is no effort. So, I mean, he didn't have to do it based on this, but he could have done it on any of them. And did he? Did he over the last 2 years come out and say, hey, look, the system's wrong. I told you I was going to change it, and here's how I'm going to do it. He didn't do it. I'm the bad guy. I'm telling you the truth. Okay? I'm the messenger. So please don't shoot the messenger.